Here they come. Lagging the start was Miss Mimi. They're often pacing, and pacing finale left quickly for the lead. Driving up from the far outside is Holly Hill Action. Coming away third is Fox Valley Torchy in fourth position to the turn. Killer Lobel up on the outside to be fifth. How You Been Ben sixth along the pylons. Hazel's Boy. Now Hazel's Boy takes over fifth as How You Been Ben hangs out there sixth. In seventh position to the quarter, the Guy Dance with racing in eighth off to the races. In ninth position, that's Elite Wood, and trailing the field, Ms. Mimi. The opening quarter went in 29 seconds flat. Holly Hill Action from the outside rolls up to take the lead, racing in second, pacing finale. The Guy Dancewood now settles in third. In fourth position up the backstretch, Fox Valley Torchy. Killer Lobel now takes out of fifth, and he's on the move. Right behind that one, Hazel's Boy comes on sixth, and Hazel's Boy is about 7 lengths from the leader. Then to the outside, that's the Guy I Dance With. They've reached the half in 58 and 4, and around the turn they go. Your new leader, pacing finale, up on the outside, Killer Lobel to be second. Holly Hill Action now having a bit of road trouble, and he drifts out to the center of the track. Final 3/8 of the mile, Killer Lobel moves up to engage, pacing finale for the lead. The Guy How You Been Ben right there, a strong third, 3 lanes back to find Fox Valley Torchy fourth. Racing in fifth, Hazel's Boy, the Guy Dancewood sixth. They're on their way home in the opener. Killer Lobel on the outside, pacing finale on the inside. These two battle for the lead. How You Been Ben racing in third, towards the inside in fourth. Fox Valley Torchy. Final 1/8 of a mile, Killer Lobel on the outside. On the inside, pacing finale is still there. Here comes Fox Valley Torchy up the open stretch. How You Been Ben has no pace. It's Killer Lobel, pacing finale, coming back on the inside. Killer Lobel, pacing finale, and Fox Valley Torchy. Killer Lobel getting up. Pacing finale second, Fox Valley Torchy third, and the Guy Dan. Here they come. They're often pacing, and Finale's Philly left fast for the lead. Towards the inside, Maggie and Ellie left well. Coming away third is Coming At You. Hepatak settles in fourth. Fox Valley Jessica fifth. Racing in sixth, Broadway Trinket. Basic Instinct is the early trailer. They move on to the backstretch for tonight's second race, and from the outside, Finale's Philly now clears the lead by 2. Maggie and Ellie racing in second. In third position to the quarter, Coming At You. They raced by the quarter in 28 3/5. It's Finale's Philly the leader. Megan Ellie second, Coming At You third. Hepatak right there, a close-up fourth. In fifth is Fox Valley Jessica. Broadway Trinket drives out of sixth. Basic Instinct right behind her and on the move. They race to the half, and Broadway Trinket's on a power move for the lead, and she rushes up to take the lead. Finale's Philly back down the pace a little bit, and she yields to the leader. Then up on the outside, Basic Instinct left without cover as they reach the half in 58 seconds flat. They move around the turn. Basic Instinct now rolls to the front. She leads a length and a half. Broadway Trinket racing in second. Up on the outside to be third, Fox Valley Jessica. Finale's Philly locked in, no place to go fourth. Moving up with cover fifth, Maggie and Ellie. Shuffle to the outside, Hepatak. Shuffle to last, Coming At You. It's a bunching field, all in with the chances. They turn for the money. Basic Instinct on a short lead. Fox Valley Jessica right alongside second. Broadway Trinket needs racing room in third. Maggie and Ellie fourth. Final 3/16, and Basic Instinct strides clear by 2. Broadway Trinket now the only one with the chances. She closes through the open stretch. Your leader is Basic Instinct. Broadway Trinket's closing on the inside. Basic Instinct, Broadway Trinket. Here comes Hepatak from far back. Basic Instinct still in front. Broadway Trinket second, Hepatak was third. Race, and the gate is rolling. Here come the Trotters. Trotters are sent on their way, and Heather Chelsea left quickly for the lead. Towards the inside, Crystal's Miss left second. Speed Uno from the outside looking for an early spot. Off stride on the turn. Etta Oper off stride, having road trouble there were Jackie's Paramount and Trottin' Cardinal, and those two also made a break. They move on to the back stretch, and Heather Chelsea shows the way. Racing in second, Crystal's Miss, Speedy Uno third. In fourth position to the quarter, Lonely No More. 2 lengths back to find Absolutely Murder. Then it's another 3.5 length gap to Reality Bites. Next is Chess Player. Then on the inside, Ed Oper far back. Trailing are Trottin' Cardinal and Jackie's Paramount, the quarter 31-1. They approach the half, and Heather Chelsea keeps her lead. Crystal's Miss stalking in second, Speedy Uno third. On the inside, Lonely No More fourth. Moving up on the outside, fifth comes Chess Player. Reality Bites, No Place to Go sixth. Ed Oper seventh. Absolutely Murder made a break and is dropping back. Then it's Trottin' Cardinal and Jackie's Paramount halfway home in 103 flat. They move around the turn. Heather Chelsea keeps her lead a lane. Chess Player gains on the outside second. Moving up on the outside, here comes Lonely No More third. Towards the inside with No Place to Go fourth. Crystal's Miss, Speedy Uno fifth. Racing in sixth, Reality Bites. They've reached the top of the stretch. Heather Chelsea holding firm on the outside. Chess Player trying to come on again second. 3/4, 133-3. They straighten for home. It's Heather Chelsea leading by 3. Chess Player another move on the outside second. Towards the inside, Crystal's Miss third. Trotting in fourth through the lane, Lonely No More with Speedy Uno on the outside. Heather Chelsea's trying to go all the way on the outside. Chess Player another move second. Heather Chelsea still has the lead as they come to the wire, and Heather Chelsea's going to win it a length and a half. Chess Player game to be second. Crystal's Miss finished third. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Casimir Jack left for the lead. From the outside, Holly Hill Answer drives out. And along the inside, Money Making Grant came away third. Rosie's Lightning fourth. On the outside, parked fifth. Quick Refund. Holding the inside, sixth, Lake Hills Tramp, and seventh, Holly Hill Colors, the trailing horse, Corky's Finale. Fourth race, Pacers move on to the backstretch, and your leader by 2 now, Casimir Jack. Racing in second position, that's Money Making Grant. In third is Holly Hill Answer, the opening quarter, 29-2. It's Casimir Jack, the leader, racing in second, Money Making Grant on the outside. Now on the inside, Holly Hill Answer third. There goes Quick Refund up to be fourth. Rosie's Lightning shuffled fifth. Then to the outside, coming on sixth. That's Holly Hill Colors. Off stride, Rosie's Lightning. Rosie's Lightning is off stride. Quick Refund now quickly up to take the lead off a half in 1 minute and 1/5. It's Quick Refund, the leader, racing in second position on the inside. That's Casimir Jack racing in third. Money Making Grant. On the outside, coming on to be fourth on the turn, is Holly Hill Colors. Towards the inside, Holly Hill Answer is fifth. Ranging up on the outside, sixth, Corky's Finale. Shuffled seventh inside, Lake Hills Tramp. Far back, Rosie's Lightning. They turn for home off 3/4 and 130 1/5. On the inside, still with a short lead. That's Quick Refund racing in second. Money Making Grant. Final 1/8 of a mile. Quick Refund the leader by 2. Money Making Grant second. Holly Hill Answer closing through the open stretch. It's Quick Refund the leader. Holly Hill Answer quickly getting to the leader, but Quick Refund's going to win it. Holly Hill Answer second, tight for third. Money Making Grant. Now they're at the starting gate, and the gate's rolling for tonight's 5th at Balmoral. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Bold Buddy left well for the lead. On the outside, Noteworthy Dude came away second. Dick the Bruiser third. Towards the inside in fourth. Getting with it. Frantic Frenzy came away fifth and sixth. Prairie Land Bomber Poco Hawk seventh. And the early trailer is Charlie Bear. Fifth race, Pacers at Balmoral move on to the backstretch. And from the outside, Noteworthy Dude now takes the lead a length and a quarter. Racing in second, Bold Buddy. 2 lengths back. Dick the Bruiser third. They're at the quarter in 29 and 2. Up the backstretch they go. Noteworthy Dude, the leader, racing in second. Bold Buddy, 2.5 lengths back. Dick the Bruiser third. Another 3 back to Getting With It fourth. 2 more back to Frantic Frenzy fifth. Prairie Land Bomber sixth. To the outside, Poco Hawk 7. Charlie Bear's about 12 lengths from the leader. No change in position. They'll reach the half same way they went the quarter, with Noteworthy Dude in control. Racing in second, Bold Buddy a closer third. Dick the Bruiser halfway home, 59 seconds flat. Around the turn they go. It's Noteworthy Dude, the leader, racing in second. Bold Buddy on the inside. Dick the Bruiser saves ground. He's going to get shuffled. Here comes Getting With It up on the outside, fourth. Right behind him, fifth. Frantic Frenzy. Prairie Land Bomber, no place to go, sixth. Poco Hawk on the outside, seventh. Charlie Bear still can see them all. They've reached the top of the stretch. Your leader still Noteworthy Dude. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. 3/4, 1:28 and 2. It's Noteworthy Dude, the leader. On the outside, Getting With It racing second. Looking for racing him along the inside. Bold Buddy racing up on the outside. Here comes Dick the Bruiser. Final 1/8 of a mile. Noteworthy Dude, the leader. Getting With It between horses. Dick the Bruiser closing up on the outside. Bold Buddy on the inside. There's 4 in the drive to the wire. Here comes Dick the Bruiser to get it all. Dick the Bruiser getting up. Getting With It second. Noteworthy Dude was third. Now they're at the starting gate, and the gate is rolling. Here they come. They're off and pacing. On the outside, Old Mustard left well for the lead. Towards the inside, Wispy Raven drives out as they battle for position. Wispy Raven has the lead. Old Mustard on the outside, parked and moving up second. Coming away third on the inside. That's Little Al Bow in fourth position to the quarter. Coy Cadet 2 lengths back. Rollerblade is fifth. Racing in sixth. Sammy R. Willoughby in seventh position. Double Will. Then it's Johnny Heartbreak, and going Game Poacher is the trailer. 9 Pacers are on to the backstretch. The quarter 29 and 1. Old Mustard now has the lead. Racing in second. Wispy Raven. Little Al Bow third. In fourth position to the half. Wispy Raven. Make that Coy Cadet in fourth. On the inside, fifth, Rollerblade. Up on the outside, sixth. There goes Double Will. Right behind him, moving up seventh, Game Poacher. And Game Poacher is about 8 lengths from the leader. Sammy R. Willoughby shuffled to 8. Now trailing the field, Johnny Heartbreak. Halfway home, 59 and 2, and they move around the turn. Your leader by 1.25 lengths, Old Mustard. Racing in second position. That's Wispy Raven. Along the inside, third, Little Al Bow. Double Will ranging up on the outside, fourth. Racing in fifth along the inside, Coy Cadet. On the outside, Game Poacher comes on sixth. They're at the top of the stretch. Old Mustard, the leader. Here comes Little Al Bow charging up on the outside. 3/4, 1:29 and 1. They're in the lane. On the outside, Little Al Bow. On the inside, Old Mustard. These two battle for the lead. Wispy Raven towards the inside, third. Racing in fourth comes Coy Cadet. In fifth position through the stretch, Rollerblade. Your leader, Little Al Bow. Old Mustard still right there along the inside. Little Al Bow, Old Mustard's not giving up, but Little Al Bow still has the lead, and Little Al Bow's going to win it a length. Old Mustard game from start to finish. Coy Cadet was third. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Come On, Get Happy left sharply for the lead. In between horses, Stately left well. Then along the inside, Artbreak Hotel, and these three battle for the lead. Coming away fourth is Skateboard up on the outside. Fifth, When You Wish Upon a Star. Sixth on the inside is Cara Mia Hanover. The early trailer is Cam's Gale. 3-year-old pacing fillies for the Hanover Stake move on to the backstretch. Artbreak Hotel leads. Doug Larson looking for someone to take over the lead. They race by the quarter, 28-3, and up on the outside, Skateboard moves quickly to challenge and take the lead. They've paced 3/8 of a mile, and Skateboard leads a length and a quarter, racing in second on the outside of horses, When You Wish Upon a Star. Along the inside, Artbreak Hotel third, racing in fourth, Stately. On the outside, Cam's Gale comes on fifth. Come On, Get Happy shuffled sixth, trailing the field, Cara Mia Hanover. They've reached the half, and from the outside, When You Wish Upon a Star takes the lead. Halfway home, 56 4/5. Less than a half mile the pace, and When You Wish Upon a Star leads by 2. Skateboard second, a length and a half. On the outside, Cam's Gale comes on third. Towards the inside, Artbreak Hotel, no place to go fourth. On the outside, Cara Mia Hanover comes on fifth. Stately locked in, no place to go sixth. Trailing the field, Come On, Get Happy. Heads are turned for home in the seventh, 3/4, 126 flat. Your leader by a length and a half is When You Wish Upon a Star. Her entry mate, Cam's Gale, moves up the challenge. Done along the inside, Skateboard wants racing room. Final 1/8 of a mile, When You Wish Upon a Star holding firm. Skateboard ducks to the open stretch, and she's coming on. Cam's Gale dropping back. When You Wish Upon a Star still has the lead. Skateboard one final move. When You Wish Upon a Star, hand-driven. She was strong, start to finish. She won at a length. Skate starting gate for the 8th at Balmoral, and the gate's rolling. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Comiskey King and Douglas Fir left for the lead. Driving up on the outside, Turn Me Loose Man 3 wide into the turn. Towards the inside, moving neatly through to be fourth. Now third, now second is Anxious to Be Me. They move on to the backstretch. Comiskey King, the leader, Anxious to Be Me second. Racing in third, Douglas Fir, Turn Me Loose Man fourth. In fifth position to the backstretch, Nuke's Legacy, 2 lengths back to Sharon's Varmint. Mr. Brad 7th, Real Adventure 8, Negatron Parked and Trails. They've reached the quarter in 29 seconds flat, and up the backstretch they go. It's Comiskey King, the leader, Anxious to Be Me second, Douglas Fir third. Turn Me Loose Man to the outside fourth, also to the now. Turn Me Loose Man is a bit indecisive, now he moves up. Then to the outside there goes Nuke's Legacy up with cover fourth. Shuffled fifth inside, Douglas Fir racing in sixth, Sharon's Varmint. On the outside, Negatron 7th, racing in 8th is Mr. Brad, Real Adventure on the move from 9th. 59 1, and they're halfway home. They move around the turn. Comiskey King still at the lead. Turn Me Loose Man on the outside second. Towards the inside, covered up third, Anxious to Be Me. Nuke's Legacy getting set to go 3 wide from fourth. Douglas Fir, no place to go fifth. Negatron out there sixth. Sharon's Varmint 7th as they turn for the money. It's Comiskey King with the lead, 3/4 and 128 3. In the stretch, Comiskey King leads by 2. On the outside, Turn Me Loose Man. Here comes Nuke's Legacy with a rush. Now it's Nuke's Legacy quickly up to get the lead. Racing in second, Comiskey King closing up on the outside. Douglas Fir towards the inside, Turn Me Loose Man. Nuke's Legacy leads by 2. Douglas Fir's coming to him on the inside. Nuke's Legacy has the lead as they come to the wire. Nuke's Legacy by 3. Douglas Fir second, tight for third between Sharon's Varmint and Comiskey King. For those of you not near a TV, with 7.5 seconds left, Cara Malone, the MVP of the National Basketball Association this year just missed 2 free throws. Bulls have the ball with 7 seconds and a timeout. Here come the Trotters. Trotters are sent on their way, and Brandy Baby left sharply for the lead. On the inside, Gum Corner Lad came away well with Cooper Randolph on the outside third. Flying Amore on the outside, looking for an early spot fourth. Holding the inside fifth to Lady Sue. In sixth position to the backstretch, Tiger Magoo racing in seventh. Gentry Strong is eighth. Johnny Charger at the end. They move on to the backstretch, and Brian Carpenter looks over and he sees Flying Amore moving up to challenge Brandy Baby for the lead. The opening quarter, 30 1/5. From the outside, Flying Amore now takes the lead. Brandy Baby yields in second. Gum Corner Lad trotting third. Cooper Randolph is fourth, racing in fifth. To Lady Sue, Tiger Magoo sixth. Gentry seventh. Strong is eighth, and trailing Johnny Charger. 12 lanes covers first to last. They race to the half. Flying Amore's in control. Racing in second position along the inside is Brandy Baby. It's Flying Amore the leader. Brandy Baby trotting second halfway home in 59 4. They move around the turn. Flying Amore the leader. Brandy Baby racing second on the outside. Cooper Randolph third. Gum Corner Lad no place to go fourth. Gentry comes on fifth. Final 3/8 of the mile. Your leader still is Flying Amore racing on the inside second. Brandy Baby, Cooper Randolph hanging third. Looking for racing room fourth is Gum Corner Lad. They've reached the top of the stretch, and Flying Amore's the one to catch. 3/4, 1:30 1. Flying Amore by 2.5, and now by 3. Brandy Baby trying to come on second. Cooper Randolph third. Gum Corner Lad fourth. It's Flying Amore the leader. Brandy Baby still second. Gum Corner Lad now charging between horses. It's Flying Amore the leader. Racing in second is Gum Corner Lad. Brandy Baby is third. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Sir Chi-Town and Orbis Song left for the lead. Driving up along the inside, Lafayette Jones. Wandering close, came away fourth. In fifth position, Clowis racing in sixth is Madden. Coming away seventh, Super Mask. Lake Hills Steve eighth, and Coolicious at the end. 10th race pacers move on to the backstretch on the inside. Sir Chi-Town on the outside. Orbis Song, these two battle for the lead. Racing in third, Lafayette Jones the quarter in 28 seconds flat. Orbis Song has worked hard for the lead. He now takes the lead. Racing second, Sir Chi-Town. Lafayette Jones out and going from third. Along the inside, wandering close fourth. In fifth is Clowis. And it's a 5-lane gap to Madden sixth. Racing on the inside, seventh, Super Mask. Lake Hill Steve moves up eighth, trailing the field, Coolicious. They race to the half. On the inside, Orbis Song. On the outside, Lafayette Jones. They battle off a half in 57 seconds flat. Around the turn they go. Orbis Song, the leader. Lafayette Jones on the outside, second. Towards the inside, Sir Chi-Town third. Wandering close fourth. On the outside, hanging fifth, Clowis. Madden, no place to go, sixth. Then to the outside, Lake Hill Steve seventh. Coolicious 3 wide from 8th, and Super Mask has been shuffled to 9th. They turn for home. Orbis Song the leader by 2, and the inside Sir Chi-Town second, 3/4, 1:26 4. In the stretch, Orbis Song by 3. On the outside, trying to come on again second. That's Lafayette Jones. Here's Coolicious closing. Make that Clowis on the outside, down along the inside, wandering close. Far outside, Lake Hill Steve still further out. That's Coolicious. They fan 5 across with Coolicious closing on the grandstand side. Coolicious now getting the lead as they come to the wire. Tight for second. Here they come. They're often pacing. Double down. Delray left for the lead. From the outside, sidetracked again, drives out. Down along the inside, Madam Moonbeam as they battle for position. Lake Hill Sandy came away fourth. Party Gigs fifth, and sixth is Topville April. And the outside moving up seventh, Bobo Jewel in eighth position. West Point Angie racing in ninth to the quarter. Mystic Legacy nearby 10th, but on the move. They move on to the backstretch and race to the quarter. Your leader, Madam Moonbeam, off a quarter, 29-1. Madam Moonbeam, the leader, up on the outside. There goes sidetracked again, moving quickly, and sidetracked again, now takes the lead. Madam Moonbeam second, and third is Double Down Delray on the outside, nearby fourth. Lake Hill Sandy, no place to go, fifth. Racing in sixth, Party Gigs. On the outside, Mystic Legacy is seventh. Racing in eighth along the inside, Topville April. Bobo Jewel ninth, trailing the field, West Point Angie. Half and 57-2, they move around the turn. Your leader now by 3 is Double Down Delray racing in second, sidetracked again. It's Double Down Delray the leader, sidetracked again, racing second. In third position on the outside of horses, that's Madam Moonbeam. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Madam Moonbeam now on the outside, moves quickly up to challenge for the lead. It's Madam Moonbeam on the outside, towards the inside, trying to fight back second. Double Down Delray, these two battle for the lead. Racing in third, nearby, closing up on the outside, fourth, Party Gigs. Lake Hill Sandy now finding room through the open stretch. It's Double Down Delray, Lake Hill Sandy on the inside, Party Gigs on the outside. It's down to these three. And here comes Party Gigs on the outside, fastest of all. Party Gigs getting up. Double Down Delray second, Lake Hill Sandy third. Now they're at the starting gate for the nightcap 12th at Balmoral, and the gate's rolling. Here they come. They're often pacing. Mr. Sweetness left well for the lead. On the far outside, Bad Seed left. In between those two, he'll be Classy. It's Mr. Sweetness, the leader, up on the outside. Bad Seed moving second. On the inside, settling in third. He'll be Classy, coming away fourth. That's Goin' Country racing in fifth to the quarter. Lake Hills Mike in sixth position. Deluxe Champ racing in seventh. That's Zapparino. Incredible Joe came away eighth, Heroic ninth, and Satellite Fling at the end. The quarter 28-2, and your leader by a length and a half is Bad Seed. Gary Mills looking for win number 3. He's got Bad Seed up top a length and a half. Up on the outside, he'll be Classy, gains ground second. Mr. Sweetness back to third, and fourth position to the half. Goin' Country racing in fifth. That's Lake Hills Mike. The rest of the field is far back, and I mean really far back, some 12 lengths to the rest of the field. They've reached the half in 57 seconds flat. They move around the turn. He'll be Classy, your new leader by 2. Bad Seed second, Mr. Sweetness third. To the outside, Goin' Country on the move fourth. 2 lengths back, Lake Hills Mike fifth. Moving up a distance 6 comes Satellite Fling in 7th position on the inside without pace, Zapparino. Final 3/8 of the mile, he'll be Classy, the leader. Goin' Country on the outside, towards the inside, Bad Seed. 3/4, 126-2. They're in the stretch in the nightcap. He'll be Classy, the leader. Goin' Country on the outside, Bad Seed towards the inside, trying to come on again. Mr. Sweetness tips to the outside, fourth. Satellite Flings closing up on the far outside. He'll be Classy, the leader. Bad Seed fighting back on the inside. Mr. Sweetness and Satellite Fling. Goin' Country dropping back. They race to the wire, and he'll be Classy has the lead, and he'll be Classy wins it by 2. Mr. Sweetness second, Satellite Fling third, Bad Seed fourth.